Is space travel worth the cost it is associated with? The potential discoveries that lie in the stars should have no price tag. Human curiosity is constantly pushing the boundaries of conventional knowledge, and one of the few frontiers left are the stars above us. For the sole reason of the advancement of the human race, the cost of space exploration should not be a topic of controversy. The sheer number of galaxies which lies in the 100,000 million that can be seen using modern telescopes, and each galaxy itself containing some 100,000 million stars, respectively, should give us hope for finding something or someone that made it all worthwhile. If we advance as a species toward travel to those far corners of the galaxy was possible, inexpensive, and relatively quick, who knows what precious resources or habitats we may discover. That relies on futuristic propulsion we do not yet possess, and such propulsion relies on our advancements now. This type of futuristic propulsion will not be developed overnight, thus the need to invest in an agency like NASA becomes even more crucial, because under current trends, the technology for reaching orbit in 2030 and beyond will be essentially unchanged from 1957. The cost associated with space travel could be regarded as astronomically high, although can you really put a price tag on the advancement of a species or the safety of the brave men and women who would man those missions into the unknown? Governments argue that space exploration is much too expensive with no profit margin in sight, but what they fail to realize is that the profit isn't immediately monetary but in the form of knowledge. With knowledge we can continue to further our species as we have in the past with discoveries of things like the microprocessor and inventions we take for granted such as toilet paper. In 2015, the White House proposed $1.28 million for NASA's budget that year. To keep this money in context, the $1.5 billion that NASA asked for originally is less overall than what Americans spent on dog toys in 2012. Not to mention, any resources found in the stars could be sold, used for profit, used to develop our technology, or used to develop our way of life and our quality of life. Nevertheless, even without funding from our government, humans eventually will find their own ways to explore space and the unknown, with companies arising such as SpaceX, led by private individuals with the taste for the unknown.